Keep here from Regina, Saskatchewan, and my question for you today is, do you know what to do to survive the real estate market slowdown? If you want information on that, stick around, I'll tell you. Market cycles always change, and as Don Campbell says in his book Secrets of the Canadian Real Estate Cycle, the general populace doesn't tend to buy or sell their properties, and banks aren't very interested in making real estate loans. When the economy takes a sharp downturn, it can be feast or famine for the real estate investors. Ask us, we know. The pros of the situation include less competition and not as many multiple offers for a property. There are more foreclosures, lower price real estate, and a larger scope for bargaining. On the negative side, financial institutions tighten their belts, and we're really seeing that right now. And it's harder to obtain a loan on real estate, especially for rental property or other real estate investments that aren't the buyer's primary residence. Even primary residence holders are finding, I was talking to a mortgage broker the other day, she was saying that even people that would be considered an A-list mortgage holder are having to go to B lenders just to even get their mortgage. And that's very, very, very unusual. So it's very important to learn how to buy real estate without having to get a new loan. Leaner times bring layoffs and bankruptcies, which can mean less qualified renters. It's harder in slow economic times to sell a flipped house or other property, much less make a good profit. Also, prices may depreciate and go down below market value very quickly in such a market. It's more important than ever to have the reputation as a real estate expert during a slow market. Your clients and potential clients will look to you for advice and a solution for their real estate problems. During economically troubled times, it's a good idea to focus as much as possible on a niche market. Choose one where you have the most expertise and knowledge. Paul Martin, the journalist, spoke at our Prairie Real Estate Investment Forum event Wednesday and was commenting on both Regina and Saskatoon. He told us that in looking back, they figured now that January 15th, 2016 was the low in our market, and we're heading back up. Saskatoon is a ways behind us, and for fuller details of his talk, if you're a member, you can access the recording on the website. This knowledge alone is worth the price of membership, which is $525 for a full year. That is until tomorrow. We've got new stuff coming down the pipeline, and unfortunately our prices are going to be increasing. If you want to get in on our lower rate, talk to us by the end of the day tomorrow. So no matter how the real estate market may appear, there's always opportunities for the astute property investor with a strong drive for success to discover new investment possibilities. In a smaller and more concentrated market, it'll be much easier for you to find these opportunities than if your efforts were spread over a larger range. Personal motivation will play a large part in the long-term survival of your career as a property investor, especially during an extended recession in the market. The biggest factor in staying motivated is not to focus on fearful thoughts. If you constantly entertain the thoughts of failure or go over the worst case scenario in your mind, you will paralyze your success. Focusing on the downturn in the economy will rob the time you could spend on creating new strategies and new marketing angles for your property investment career. Don't listen to the news with all the stories of how bad the economy is doing and how badly the real estate market is suffering. Instead, spend the time listening to encouraging motivational speakers. Be in the company of successful, enthusiastic people. Speaking of which, early bird prices for the Profit in the Prairies event and tomorrow. You'll hear plenty of the motivational, educational stuff at the event. You'll be around positive, like-minded people, which is huge in our industry, and you'll learn some new stuff, I guarantee it. So that event is May 13th and 14th, with an optional VIP day on the 15th. Again, early bird prices are done tomorrow, So get hold of us, reach out to us, and get your tickets. And remember, don't let lack of money be your excuse for not investing in real estate. Reach out to me and learn today how to find the money. Edna at multiplewaystowealth.com.